Mike, where are we going?
We're gonna go get the Switch, yay!
Oh, we're going to get the Switch!
I'm so excited, but tired.
Yeah, what time is it?
Like 8 a.m.
Yeah.
On a day where I
8
could have
a.m.
slept in.
Look at this.
I'm super excited. I got to try this out with Sam several weeks ago. We had a blast, so we're gonna see how it is and maybe do an unboxing or two.
Two?
Yeah. Well, if we get Zelda later on.
Oh, okay. I was like, you're gonna pack it up again and redo it all over again?
The part 2 of the unboxing. The re-unboxing. We're here.
Yay!
It's cold.
It's freezing. Yeah.
Already pre-ordered.
Okay. What's that?
It's the Switch in a bag.
It's in the bag. We got posters and his went away.
I got it.
Yay!
Did you record all that?
Yeah, I did. You're not allowed posters.
Oh my god. Wind and cold. It's March, stop.
Stop.
Okay, so we'll see you later.
Yeah.
I just got Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Special Edition in the mail probably like half an hour ago. We got the Switch this morning. There's going to be a little bit of video at the start of this video, I think, for that. And we've got our copy of 1-2 Switch. So I thought we would unbox it and show you all, and hope you enjoy it. You got the Switch right there. It's I got to try it out with Sneaky Sam a few weeks ago, so I'm used to what I'm seeing here. But still, it's a little bit unexpected. It's smaller than you expect it to be, but that's not a bad thing. So that there is the main unit. This is actually the console. The piece that it's going to sink into is just to put it onto the TV. Let's take that out of the package. Got a very nice finish to it. And we've got our kickstand. Goes like that.
Eat your heart out, Sega.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the blue Joy-Con controller. But yeah, they're very lightweight, but they feel sturdy. Light it on.
Ooh.
Very nice, very nice. That's the red one. The key difference on this one is it has the home button, which I also think is the place where you can scan amiibos. And then at the bottom, that is an IR camera, I think they call it. It can detect distances and objects and stuff like that. We're going to see what happens with that technology in the future. But again, very cool tech. Again, slides right on. That is the console in all its handheld glory. So we've got power button, we've got the volume. I'm assuming that's the external speaker. We've got the headphone slot. This is where your games are going in the game card slot. They look a little bit smaller than SD cards. Maybe closer to like a Vita game. And then on the bottom, we have the charge port. And there's more speakers on the back. This is the main unit that will be attaching to the TV. If you look in there, that's where it will slide into. And this part I actually saw in some of the previews, what I find really cool. So this is the back of it. And then you just pop it open like that. And all your cords hide away, so then you close it and they just come out of the side. So it's pretty neat. I like it a lot. We've got our AC adapter, USB, and HDMI out. Pretty standard stuff. And yeah, so when you want to play it on TV, just goes in. Then there's two little buttons on the back of the controllers that just let you slide these off. So the next piece is the controller base. This is where, if we don't want to play it like this and we just want to play it on TV, our Joy-Cons are going to connect to it. So, take one there. Oh, there we go, take that one there. And just like the screen, they pop right in. And there's your controller. And I actually got to try this out when we were at the event. This actually feels really good as a controller on its own. I honestly don't know if I'm going to pick up the Pro controller. I don't find it necessary with this configuration, but maybe in the future if I change my mind. But this actually feels very sturdy, very durable, and very comfortable too. Now we're just getting into like the little pieces. We've got the little connectors for the controllers. So you have your straps. This way, I believe. Yeah. Now you have your wrist strap. That way you're playing safe.
Which everyone wears.
Yep. So if you drop it, it's not going anywhere. The one odd thing is they didn't include the colored straps that seem to come with the other controllers when you buy them separately, or if you buy these pieces separately, which you can. But the cool thing about these two is once they're on here, it gives you an actual tangible button for the shoulder buttons, which I really like. We got your standard HDMI cable to connect the system. And we've got AC adapter. It is... Okay, so it's a little bit different than I was expecting. I expected it to be kind of a micro USB, but this looks... It's something different. I guess Nintendo wants to make sure that you're buying it from them. But yeah, our box is empty. That is the Nintendo Switch. This is the special edition version. There was a Master Edition version that I just couldn't justify the $70 extra to get the Master Sword. So I've settled with this, and I'm sure I'm going to love it. So I wanted to show it to you guys, show you what's in the box, and kind of just keep that hype going because this is a very exciting time for Nintendo fans. So let's get a look at the box here because I've been checking this out, and it's just gorgeous. We've got the full-on art. We've got nice gold printing for the title. And on the sides, we got a little bit of titling and the expanded art. Back of the box, very simple, just a few nice screenshots. Doesn't really spoil anything. Tells you about the amiibos. I didn't pick up any so far. I'm hoping to later on, and hopefully they don't become a prize of the scalpers. But I already spent so much on this and the Switch that I'm like, I will have to hold off a little bit. But down here, it shows you what we get in the box. We get Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We get the Sheikah carrying case for the system. We get the Breath of the Wild soundtrack. We get the world map. And we get a Sheikah coin. Oh, maybe not. The way I'm supposed to take it out? Nope, not at all. This is going swimmingly. Okay, so this is our Sheikah coin. It's actually really cool. And on the back, Legend of Zelda logo.
Will I get hate if I said that reminded me of Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, I kind of see it. In terms of opening it, though, I think you'd have to really crack at it. It looks fairly sealed, and there's a Nintendo sticker that actually closes it together. But as a collector's item, I think that makes sense. But this one should be our map of Hyrule. Oh wow, that's really cool. Actually, it feels like an old map.
In the back.
Wasn't actually expecting that. I thought it would just be regular paper. Almost like it's wet with ink or it's been soaked. This is a little bit of artwork. Hopefully there's no spoilers on here, because I don't think that would go over great. But then we go over to this side, and then we have our map of the world. Neat little details in there. Again, looks like a water-soaked map.
Very nice.
We got our Breath of the Wild soundtrack. Back, of course, we have Link from the future. I don't know if that's actually what it is, but when they showed the trailer and he had his little cyberpunk arrows, it made me think that they were going a little bit far forward for the series. So we'll see how that turns out. I think it's more of an ancient technology thing. This is a nice little display here. We've got some nice artwork with the title tracks. I'm kind of... Oh, there's Zelda. I'm kind of mixed about video game soundtracks, especially with Legend of Zelda. I mean, I love the music, and I think I have most of the soundtracks, but I've never just like be like, oh, let's toss that in the CD player. But it's nice to have. And then we have the game, of course. And on the back, I didn't even do any kind of advertising or selling points. Just went for more art, which I kind of like. It's a handheld console hybrid, and they've gone back to cartridges, which at first I'm like, I don't know about that, because you lose out on backwards compatibility with the Wii U and stuff like that. But at the same time, cartridge technology has greatly improved since, N64 and stuff like that. Link doing some mountain climbing. And then we have our game right here. Just pops right out. Oh, weird. Well, that's the game. It's very tiny. And then that's the back of it. It's got more exposed contact points than I expected, really. Actually, they kind of went all out on this one. I didn't expect this. So this is the Sheikah carrying case. All the art is embossed, which is very cool. Feels very sturdy. On the back, we've got a coin version, and again on the zipper. And this is what's gonna hold our Switch when we're out traveling. Got nice Velcro grip. It's even actually that's kind of cool. It's not even sharp Velcro. It's kind of just contact Velcro. You just put it on. It sticks well enough, but it's not going to scratch anything. And this folds down. Oh wow. Okay. So this will store a lot of cartridges for taking on the go. And then this is for earbuds and accessories, as it says. Nice little mesh pouch. I really like that. I didn't expect them to put such quality into that. I thought it'd be more of a slipcase or something a little bit more thin. But that is pretty much it for the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Special Edition. Now it's on to 1-2 Switch. I've been really excited for this game because it looks like a really fun party starter. And we got to try it out a few weeks ago when me and Sneaky Sam got to check out the Switch preview event. So I want to do a little unboxing of this and kind of give you my impressions of what I think of it. So it's got that new game smell. It smells very, very nice. And on the inside, oh cool. So this one actually shows off the different games that are included in 1-2 Switch. It looks like there's 25 different things that they've put in here. 28. And this is perfect because each one has a certain spice level. And the one thing that I've been wanting to show everybody and get people's reactions to is the taste of a new game. When you buy a new game, you really want to get the full experience. So taste is the number one thing to know if a game is good or not. And I've seen everybody online going, oh, it's gross, you just put it in your mouth and stuff like that. I think that's really stupid. Obviously, you're supposed to cook your games first, so we're going to do that. Okay, so we've got our 1-2 Switch. What we got to do, which I don't know how anybody else hasn't done it yet, we're going to take the game out of the case, number one. Put it on a microwave-safe plate. Put it in the microwave. Now we want time cook. It takes about 2 minutes. And then we start. So once this is done, we're going to have a nice and delicious game. It's going to taste so good. Might put a little bit of sauce on it. I don't know. I want to see what kind of flavor this game's going to have, and if it's going to make me love Nintendo that much more. I'm super excited. I can't wait to taste this game. It's going to be great. Okay. So our game's done. As you can see, it's cooked very nicely. Front and back. Just delicious.
Careful, it's hot.
It is a little bit hot. You know what? Let's take it back into the room here. That's a good game. I've been Medium Mike from What's Play Gaming. I hope you enjoyed it.